We're here at the International Thespian Society state competition here in Tampa, Florida, where the best thespians from around the state come to compete. They compete for accolades, awards, and scholarships.
There are thousands of students here at ITS, but let's take a look at our local high school students.
We did really well this year at districts. We had 5 Critics' Choices, first place 1 act, taking a main stage, and many other awards, and we're just completely blessed this year.
We have a 1 act that we took to districts, and we got first place, and then we have a main stage, The Giver, and this is The Giver right here.
I'm The Giver, yeah. I'm not old right now, but it'll take a while.
How is playing that part to you?
It's difficult. It's very emotionally draining on me because I have to act really old and really serious, and I'm more of a comedic actor, so it's a really nice challenge to do.
So you're testing all your limits.
Yeah, basically.
And what about you? Are you doing anything with the main stage or here at ITS?
I am not in the 1 actor on the main stage, but I took monologues to districts and got Critics' Choice, and so I'll be performing those on Friday, and I'm pretty excited for that. It'll be fun.
Well, The Auditioners is a funny piece. It's the specific monologue is called Rosalind's Lament, and it's about the girl in Romeo and Juliet that Romeo does not end up choosing, and so she's mad about Romeo picking Juliet over her, and so that's the comedy piece. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, I'm gonna hurt you, Romeo. And then the last one on Earth is a kind of interesting piece. It's literally about the last woman on Earth. She's talking about all these things she remembers from when humans actually were on the Earth, and she remembers her dad 450 years ago, and she remembers all these things that no one else remembers because she's the last woman on Earth all by herself. So it's kind of sad, dark piece, but...
I did a pair of conflicting monologues. One of them was from A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare, and the other was from That Was Then by Kelly Powell.
How was that? How was it like doing those in front of some judges?
Incredibly nerve-wracking. It's really fun. It's a good opportunity, but it's really stressful.
Well, I performed my publicity yesterday. I actually received a superior.
Very nice, very nice.
Second year in a row with a superior at state for publicity, and it's just something, it's a real learning experience for me because I want to go into marketing possibly in the future, and the judges give me some really great feedback, so.
Sounds good. And what about you, David?
I'm here to absorb all I can so I can perform here next year. This is my second year here, but I'm excited to get the opportunity to work here next year.
So, what is Mosley bringing to ITS State this year?
This year we're bringing 5 events. We have 3 monologues, a solo musical, and a large group event. You're only allowed to bring 5, so you have to make the choice. Sometimes it's a hard choice who's going to perform and who's not going to perform, but we were able to narrow that down. And so we're excited about the opportunity for them to hopefully get a superior at state as well, which is a little more difficult to do. Judges are a little harsher in the criticisms and that type of thing. But in the long run, it's good for the kids, even if they don't get a superior, because it lets them, really step up their production value to a higher level.
Now let's take a look at the behind the scenes at ITS State.
I am the state director, and so we organize all the events for the 4 days. I have a great team of 15 district chairs that take on some of the responsibility with workshops and individual events and 1 acts. But overall, we are the people who are registering. We are getting those judges, organizing the rooms, organizing the main stages, and it's a lot of work, but that's what we do. Get this thing rolling.
Well, the Spike Soup crew is taking a break from all the fun we've been having filming. Let's see how the ITS students have fun on their breaks.
ITS has over 7,000 student attendees. Let's see what ITS means to them.
ITS is a lot more than other extracurricular activities, I would say. It's kind of like a home away from home for us, a family of our own, as we call it. And we have our fights and our family moments too. So.
But you all come through in the end, right?
Oh yeah, always come through in the end. Give each other a hug at the end of the day. But yeah, ITS is a life. It's a way of life for us.
What do you guys like best about ITS State here?
Tampa.
Nice city.
It's just Tampa, and then just being able to walk around and just see a whole bunch of thespians, and even though you don't know them, you can say, "Oh, nice shoes," and talk with them, and it's just a great experience.
Yeah.
I like the environment that we have. I like how you can go up to anyone and just start singing to them. And like yesterday, we were at a Bob Fosse workshop, and we were having trouble with the steps. And then all the girls behind us were like, "Well, it's like this." And then so everyone's here to help each other, even though it's a competition. And I find that very awesome and friendly.
A home is the best way I can put it. I mean, these past 4 years in ITS have been something amazing. I really can't even describe. It's almost like you have to be a part of it to really understand.
Yeah.
It's different for everybody.
Yeah.
ITS means to me, it's just a place where you can have fun with thespians around the state and just to go to workshops and CIEs and just be better for next year. It's a lot of fun.
Singing and dancing with these group of girls. Like, they're my favorites. And everyone else.
I definitely feel like I have at least 14 new best friends. So that's probably awesome. And then the stage, it's awesome being on stage. I love it.
Well, it's a really great opportunity to go in and be with people who are like you, be with other actors and other theater people, and to be able to perform is just a really amazing opportunity for me.
Well, getting to hang out with your friends, coming up north because we're down from Miami, so it's just spending the whole time with your troupe the whole weekend. It's really fun, and competition.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I love to do, and it's just great to get away from work and school, and it's a good time. It's really fun. You get to hang out with your friends, and everyone just bonds and gets closer.
Also, it gives them a chance to see people who really do take this very seriously and very passionately. A lot of my students like theater. They think it's fun, but as far as being passionate about it and being their driving force, a lot of them, they just treat it as something that's interesting to do, but not something that consumes them. And so it's great to see that both sides of the coin as they come down here to Tampa.
A lot of our students don't plan to pursue theater after high school, but it's still a great opportunity for them to learn a lot of life skills, a lot of problem solving, a lot of working well together, and then we do have students who will pursue it later on, and hopefully we're giving them a good foundation for that.
What about you?
I completely agree. I also think it's wonderful that the Educational Theater Association is the parent organization of ITS, and that is an organization that we are both involved in for educators so that we can continue to keep learning more about theater and be better theater teachers so that our students can grow and learn and become more successful.
We want to say thank you to ITS Florida for allowing us unfettered access to film this event. We also want to thank our production team who took the week off of their spring break to come down here to beautiful Tampa, Florida and film. I'm Samuel Ercy, and we'll leave you with some of the sights and sounds of ITS State.